So,
What you got there?
I've got slightly old eggnog
Oh.
with alcohol in it that was given to me by a neighbor that I wouldn't drink because I've got gut issues.
Well, and you said it's old.
And it's old, but it's got alcohol in it, right? Which
Yeah.
also is bad. And it's got sugar, which is also bad for me right now.
Mm.
It smells incredible. But yes, I'm going to keep drinking this and forgetting everything. And we're going to watch all these dolls forget even more.
Yeah, this is We Watch Dollhouse. I don't know if we said that, but welcome back to the show.
It is.
I'm Joel. That's Kyle.
Yep.
You've presumably watched 4 episodes before this, so welcome back.
Yeah. No, it also reminds me of, and it's a weird thing to bring up before we go into this episode. My mom, when I was a little kid, my mom would always warm up milk, and then she would make toast, and then we would dip the toast in the milk, and then that would help me go to sleep at night. And so, in a weird way, this alcohol, it's like that moment in Ratatouille when the food judge or the food critic takes his first bite and he's flashed back to that moment. That's what this is for me. This nog is taking me back to my mom, helping me go to sleep at night. It's so good. Hopefully it doesn't make me fall asleep. All right, let's get to the episode.
In the middle of the episode, no matter how exciting it is, Kyle's just going to fall asleep.
Narcolepsy, and then my stomach's going to gurgle and I'll throw up and that'll wake me up. Here we go.
It'll be live on camera. It'll be great.
All right. You ready?
I am.
Let's do this. Okay. Cult.
A cult.
Excuse you. Are you gonna pick that up? Hey, Osama bin Gandhi. Huh? What do you need that for? Huh? Or this?
It's not the best insult.
Look at me when I talk to you, huh?
All right, enough. Get out of my store, Jesse. No trouble.
What do you figure that's all about?
Smiling?
Maybe they're just happy, Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Too happy.
This is
Smiles
our
outside
Calls
Pleasant,
himself
Arizona.
Jonas Sparrow. Real name, Nathan Allen White. 36 years of age. Spent most of those years in federal prisons.
Oh,
Last time he was inside,
I don't drink
Sparrow
alcohol very
planned a
much. This is
conversion
hitting me
experience.
already.
On release, he joined up with the Zion Ranch.
Stay with us,
Split
Kyle.
group.
Stay with us.
They grew in number, set up shop here. Well, someone wasn't watching closely enough because one of the faithful managed to scribble this on the back of a shopping list. Save me. These 2 words have opened a crack in the door, a very small crack. Judges agreed to let us do a sneak and peep. We have 48 hours to show
Sneak
cause for
and
further
peep.
action. Then the door shuts again.
What I do is I work with an extraordinary young woman. She's not a law enforcement officer. She's not an undercover agent. She's just a girl. She's going to help us. Her name is Esther Carpenter, and she knows these people. She knows them like she knows herself.
Did she escape from a cult?
No. She didn't escape from anything. Esther's talent is not in getting out, but getting in.
Oh,
And because of this talent, and because of who she is, that is what she will do.
I can't watch.
She will not arrive there, a stranger or an intruder. She will walk through the gates of that compound, and she will be accepted as one of them.
How?
Through a miracle.
Thank you.
How can they be sure she's looking in the right direction or the right things?
Yeah. Also, that's why I'm saying they should have, like, why didn't you just put the camera in one eye? blind, not deaf.
Jonas Sparrow. I'd know your face anywhere.
And
Esther Louise Carpenter.
Hmm.
From Raymond, New Hampshire. A blind hitchhiker. You got all the way here by yourself.
I was led by God.
And was that God in the car that dropped you off?
Just one of his instruments. You said a place had been prepared for me. You told me to walk out my door, to not be afraid. You said, come to your brothers and sisters at the temple. You said I would be carried here, as if on the wind. And you took my hand,
it sure is.
and you held it to your face, so that I would know it.
Amen.
In our book, the story of Esther is the story of a woman. Her father died when she was still in her mother's womb. Her mother died in childbirth.
Convenient.
Brother Seth, would you bring your sister forward? Are you prepared to forsake the world of men?
He needed a walker like
yourself, your life,
a
your
foot.
fidelity, and your industry?
Your fidelity, huh?
Brothers and sisters of the temple.
I am.
But they can be alluring.
Oh,
Everyone is pleasant. Everyone is so loving and nurturing.
Seth, guard the window.
What's going on? I don't understand what's happening.
Was this you?
they have all those guns, but only two of them get them.
Did you do this? Did you bring the wolves to our door?
Jonas, no, she's our sister.
The truth this time, sister.
He's really losing his control now.
Uh-oh.
I can see.
We're blind.
Esther. Those men outside, I know you didn't bring them. I know you were telling me the truth. They've come to destroy us, to raise the garden and to salt the earth. Esther, before I looked into your eyes, and I saw nothing. And so I believed, and I look into them now, and I need to know. Was this a miracle?
I was blind, but
You're just
now
a really
I
good
see.
slapper.
Then you were brought here for this purpose, so that I might know what to do.
Dude, he should join her cult.
And now I do.
You know, there's been a lot of rumors about what's going on up there at that compound. Now, I never believed any of them until I saw that note.
Anyone check the security tape?
Well, nothing was stolen and nobody asked.
Esther, can you, read? Sight read?
It's been a long time. I was 9. Yes.
Read that for us.
Then Nebuchadnezzar ordered the furnace heated 7 times hotter than normal.
The work they did on her in this
Commanded the
episode,
strongest soldiers in his
Right.
army to throw Shadrach,
very impressive.
Meshach, and Abednego into the
Imagine
fiery
not
furnace.
reading since you were 9 years old, and the first thing you have to
Yeah,
read is the
movement on the grounds.
name Nebuchadnezzar.
Is that coming out?
Just one guy.
Fuck is this?
Is he a black guy?
The king's men replied, "Certainly, O king." And the king said, "Look, I see 4 men walking in the fire." So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came out of the fire, and the king saw that
It's my favorite part.
their robes were not scorched and there was no smell of fire on them.
Prepare yourselves for the next.
No, no, no. I want to leave.
Chris, wait, everyone. Wait. Lose your faith, and you will perish. Those flames can't hurt us. They'll protect us. Only the unrighteous will be consumed.
She's not a true believer, Kyle.
Thank you.
Jonas, you have to let them leave here. You have to tell them to.
Esther, where is your faith?
This isn't right. You can't force a miracle.
And he saw that the flames did not harm their bodies, nor was a hair of their head singed. And there was no smell of fire upon them.
These people are gonna die from smoke inhalation before the flames.
Is she blind again?
That's what God wants. You pray.
Yeah, you hit her too hard.
How's that for a miracle?
Esther! What is wrong with you? You people are dying! He has a message for you. And that message is move your ass! Go! Come on! Hey, go!
Oh!
And he commanded them to purge the evil from their midst.
Oh.
Our trouble ends here.
Ooh, and then he just left her there.
I know you. How is that possible?
It's not.
Okay, now I don't think there's any more survivors.
Thank God.
Hello, Echo. How are you feeling?
Did I fall asleep?
For a little while.
Shall I go now?
How's your vision? Can you see okay?
I see perfectly.
Big yikes on that one. So once again, I mean, not the first time that they've hinted that some of these dolls are remembering things.
Yes. And it's interesting because it seems like they typically only really remember, like they remember things when they're, you know, out on the streets or whatever.
Right.
But like it just seems like they're more with their memories. They're more aware of those memories when they're in what I call their base level operating system.
Yeah.
It just seems like, yeah, when the actives are neutralized or whatever you want to call it, they seem to be more with it. So her saying that little comment, it's like,
yeah,
I very much see things clearly now. Like,
yeah, they're definitely remembering different things. Echo's remembering things that are like endangering her or very important in her life, and Victor is remembering T and A. So they're you know, they're remembering different things.
Yes. Yes. That would be correct. Yeah.
Yes.
That's, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. He's having a physical response. Anyway, great episode. I still think that the cult leader in all of this was clearly... I don't really think he believed in his own religion.
I don't think many cult leaders actually do. I
Yeah,
think they just
no.
want the people to follow them.
And I think, this outsider comes in, he didn't plan this. And if he didn't plan this, then he doesn't like this. So he's going to see it as a threat 100%, and he's going to try to take it out. No matter what she spouted, and no matter how many people believed her, he was never going to.
No.
Unless he believed someone else, and it was a different religion, and she made it believe it. In other words, unless it had nothing to do with his cult. Yeah. She came in there, and you know what's the weirdest thing about the show? Is as I'm watching it, I know the truth. I know that they are actives, that they are playing a part, that these are not really what's going on here. But at the same time, I'm like, why don't they believe them? Whenever someone doesn't believe them, I'm like, no, but they aren't actually. But they
Topher put the time into this. You better believe it.
Right. Well, it's like, I don't know. It's that, you know what it is? It's that commitment. It's like, you know, whenever you don't want to be blamed for something and you lie about it and you're like, well, maybe I was talking about this. And then someone's like, well, were you? And it's like, well, if I say I was, then I'd be lying. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. That mentality in me. I don't know if it's like an actor or what it is, but I just think like people should believe you, you know, like, why don't they believe them?
I mean, she did a pretty good job being blind.
Well, I mean, the real truth is
blind.
The real truth is she was. I mean, she was technically blind, and everything that she was saying was real. And I think that's the part that upsets me. It's that idea that it is real to
them
in before they're deactivated or whatever,
wiped. Yeah,
it is real for them. So I think that's what kills me. And it's also kind of satisfying when they don't believe him in a weird way. It's like this love-hate feeling I get when I watch this shit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
hopefully
I'm rambling.
next episode she doesn't get hit upside the head so many times.
Jesus.
Can't she go on a mission where like her job is to be pampered, you know, like can't she go on a mission where like she's going undercover as like a massage client?
You know, I keep wishing for that, honestly.
Yeah.
A massage, not a masseuse.
No,
or someone who works at a spa.
Specifically, yeah.
I mean, isn't that already her life? So she's just going to go from what she does normally to what she continues to like. I mean, it'd be a nice relaxing breather episode, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe let's follow Victor and give Echo just a spa episode, just one day of just sheer relaxation. That's
follow
what
the adventures of Victor's penis. We'll see what his penis does on a daily basis.
Be really cool if they could turn a penis into an active.
Oh God! Like just the penis.
Just the penis.
Like the penis is on the mission, but he's not.
Yeah, no, he's like, yeah, it's like idle dick.
Well, they're both on a mission, but the penis has like a different objective than he does, and they're like.
All right. Anyway, this was another great episode of We Watched Dollhouse.
And we watched it.
Oh my God, can you believe that they did that? And then they went and did that? And then can you believe that they came up against, right, that too. Good Lord. So many surprises, even more surprises over at patreon.com/fantheorytv, where you get full-length reactions, exclusive content, and stuff you don't see here. So go, check it out now, go.